Suzi Quatro, born Susan Kate Quatro on June 3, 1950, in Detroit, Michigan, showed musical talent from a young age. Growing up in a household where her father, Art Quatro, was a musician, she was immersed in rhythm, harmony, and creative expression. Music was a constant presence, encouraging her to find her own voice. From the earliest stages of her life, she explored instruments and performance, absorbing the artistry around her. This nurturing environment laid the foundation for a career that would break barriers, blending innate talent with relentless ambition. Detroit's vibrant music scene provided the perfect backdrop for her emerging style: the pleasure seekers and teenage stardom. By her teenage years, Suzi was already performing with her sisters in an all-girl garage rock band called the Pleasure Seekers. The group was revolutionary at a time when female musicians were often overlooked, particularly as instrumentalists. Quatro played bass, sang, and projected a charisma that made her stand out even among more experienced performers. The band gained attention for their energy and style, planting early seeds of Quatro's signature rock persona. These formative years instilled in her both musical skill and confidence, preparing her for a career that would soon transcend the limitations imposed on women in rock music. Breakthrough in the United Kingdom. In the early 1970s, Suzi Quatro's life took a dramatic turn when British record producer Mike Chapman discovered her. Chapman recognized her originality and believed she could achieve stardom overseas. Quatro relocated to the United Kingdom, a bold move that would define her career. Unlike many American audiences, the UK embraced her presence immediately. In 1973, her single "Can the Can" became a chart-topping hit, selling over 2 million copies worldwide. The song announced her arrival as a fearless rocker with both musical prowess and stage charisma. Quatro's success overseas established her as a major force in the international music scene. Dominance in the 1970s. Throughout the 1970s, Suzi Quatro solidified her place as one of rock music's leading female figures. Hits such as 48 Crash, Devilgate Drive, and The Wild One showcased her trademark combination of driving bass lines, commanding vocals, and rebellious attitude. On stage, clad in her leather jumpsuit, she projected strength and confidence, challenging conventional gender roles in music. Quatro was never content to be a novelty act. She demanded respect as a serious musician and earned it. Her presence paved the way for future female rockers, establishing a legacy that would inspire artists like Joan Jett, Debbie Harry, and the Runaways. Acting and broader fame. Quatro expanded her career beyond music when she appeared as Leather Tuscadero on the hit sitcom Happy Days. Her role introduced her to American television audiences and allowed her to showcase her charisma in a new format. The part reinforced her rock persona while highlighting her versatility as a performer. Quatro's crossover success demonstrated that she was more than a singer. She was a multifaceted entertainer. By bridging music and acting, she further cemented her cultural influence. Fans could connect with her in multiple ways, appreciating both her music and her personality, and recognizing her as a performer capable of commanding attention across different platforms. Influence on future generations. Suzi Quatro's impact on music extends far beyond her chart successes. She is credited with inspiring countless female rock musicians who followed in her footsteps. Artists such as Joan Jett, Chrissie Hynde, Debbie Harry, and members of the Runaways have cited her courage and pioneering style as motivators for their own careers. Quatro's example demonstrated that women could thrive in a male-dominated industry while maintaining authenticity and independence. Her legacy is as much cultural as musical, representing empowerment, resilience, and the breaking of long-standing gender norms in rock music. Through her example, Quatro reshaped the expectations and possibilities for generations of women in the industry. Ventures into radio broadcasting. In recent years, Quatro has explored radio broadcasting, creating platforms to share her passion for rock music. Her programs, including Rocking with Suzi Q and Wake Up Little Susie, combine her deep knowledge of music with personal anecdotes from decades in the industry. Listeners are drawn not only to the songs she curates, but also to her engaging storytelling and genuine enthusiasm. Radio has allowed Quatro to connect with audiences in a more intimate way, showcasing her personality and expertise beyond performance. Through this medium, she reinforces her role as both an educator and a cultural ambassador for rock music. Personal life and family. In 1976, Suzi Quatro married guitarist Len Tuckey, a professional and personal partnership that shaped much of her career. The couple had 2 children and purchased a manor near Chelmsford in Essex, England. Quatro balanced motherhood with an international music career, maintaining both family life and professional success. Though the marriage ended in divorce in 1992, the Essex home remained a central space for her family. Later, she married German concert promoter Rainer Haus, whose understanding of the music industry provided both companionship and professional support, allowing Quatro to continue pursuing her career while nurturing her family. Life between Essex, Hamburg, and Detroit. Quatro's life has always been international, reflecting her career's global reach. She divides her time between Essex, Hamburg, and occasionally Detroit, maintaining deep connections to each place. Hamburg, with its rich musical heritage, complements her career and personal life, while Essex remains a familial sanctuary. Detroit represents her roots and the beginning of her musical journey. This geographic diversity mirrors Quatro's expansive career, bridging American rock beginnings with European success. By keeping these connections alive, she demonstrates an enduring attachment to her past while embracing the global nature of her present, embodying a truly international artist lifestyle. The collaboration with Chris Norman. One of the most celebrated moments in Quatro's career came with her 1978 duet, Stumblin' In with Chris Norman of Smokey. The song became a worldwide hit, reaching number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100. For Quatro, the collaboration was defined by natural chemistry and mutual respect. She recalls Norman as easy to work with, humble and warm, making the recording process enjoyable. The duet was unexpected in its success, yet it remains timeless. Quatro emphasizes that the connection with Norman was platonic and professional, built on friendship and shared artistic vision, which contributed to the song's enduring popularity. Reflections on Stumblin'. In looking back, Quatro views Stumblin' In as a defining moment that showcased a softer, more vulnerable side while maintaining her rock strength. She takes pride in the duet, acknowledging its impact on fans and the music industry. Though she is primarily known for her leather-clad rock persona, the song revealed another dimension of her artistry. Quatro continues to cherish the experience, highlighting the joy of collaboration and the power of music to create lasting memories. The duet exemplifies her ability to adapt while remaining true to her identity, combining musical integrity with broad appeal. Enduring friendship. Even decades later, Quatro and Norman remain friends, occasionally reconnecting for interviews and anniversary events. Their bond, forged in the studio, remains effortless and genuine. Quatro treasures the camaraderie they shared, noting that it is rare to find such a natural artistic partnership. The friendship underlines the respect and mutual admiration at the heart of their collaboration. It also demonstrates that enduring professional relationships can transcend the fleeting nature of fame. For Quatro, Norman represents not just a successful collaborator, but a valued friend whose presence in her career remains meaningful and enduring. Legacy and cultural impact. At 75, Suzi Quatro's legacy is firmly established. She broke barriers for female musicians in a male-dominated industry, influenced generations of artists, and demonstrated that talent, courage, and determination could redefine rock music. Her contributions extend beyond music, encompassing cultural influence, role model status, and inspiration for women seeking to carve their own path. Quatro's career illustrates how perseverance, originality, and professionalism can create a lasting impact. By continuing to perform, record, and engage with fans, she proves that her influence is not merely historical but ongoing, bridging past achievements with present endeavors. Conclusion. Suzi Quatro's journey spans over 5 decades of musical innovation, cultural influence, and personal growth. From a musically gifted child in Detroit to a global rock icon, her story is one of talent, determination, and resilience. Her groundbreaking achievements paved the way for countless female musicians, while her collaborations, including with Chris Norman, highlighted the power of artistic partnership. Even today, she continues to inspire, perform, and connect with audiences worldwide. Quatro's career is a testament to the enduring spirit of rock and roll, proving that passion, authenticity, and courage can create a legacy that resonates across generations.